Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Seattle. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
We're going to set.
First carry here for Ken Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Well, that's the thing, the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Thank you.
Running left is Walker. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
We're going to set.
Back to Walker on first down. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That's taken in by Arroyo. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's second and 10. Here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, Darnold. This is caught. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to put a drive together. Sanders to throw. His throw incomplete.
I haven't seen more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Sanders. This one downfield for Tillman.
Let's go, boy. Let's do it, boy.
That time for Cleveland. 48 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Ford.
Ooh, boy, the patience.
Jerome Ford, 29 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Darnold down to throw.
Oh, come on, man. You got so little right there.
Does pick up the first. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And the Seahawks first down.
To throw is Darnold. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Darnold. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Darnold to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Oh, look at that. Down the left sideline. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A minute 52 to play until halftime.
We go set.
Walker. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
We go set.
Again, Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, Rig, go. Go.
To throw is Sanders.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jobe. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns another set him down.
Throw that shit to dead center.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Darnold.
Yeah, let's go defense. Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Hey. Well, why would you go for that, dog? Hey,
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Throwing, Sanders.
That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now Sanders.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The final shot before break. Sanders. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
60 Bobcats!
Here's Sanders. A final shot before break.
On the money, let's go, Shador. Let's go, Shador.
Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. As time expires in the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
What are you talking about?
They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jason Myers.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Working to put a drive together.
Hey, check that. Here, let's go.
They will start this drive with 4. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 51 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Again, they turn to 4. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the Seahawks 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Ready.
Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. He finds his man complete. That's 4. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. Open man, he completes it to Judy. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance of turning it upfield.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run with Ford.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Shedeur Sanders, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
The try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, good move. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here now, 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. He'll try to do it himself.
Hey,
It's
let's
going to
go.
be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Let's do it, man. Nigga quit. Every time I get the Browns, somebody quit, bro.